Legends in Training is a tabletop RPG podcast for adults. You can find content warnings and more in the description.
Last time on Legends in Training.
As you go to shake her hand, she pulls you in and she says, kill that fucking bastard for the both of us. Echo, Amicus, Castiel will be sneaking to the castle.
So Castiel, you'll ride close to me, and I will cast this fog upon my steed, and we shall bank around and try to find a way in.
My shadow steed?
Yeah, what does summoning it look like?
So I'd like to think I walk over to a shadow and I hold my hand over it. I just close my eyes and focus, and you watch the horse come up.
You see a piece of the outer wall. It looks like it might have a very small crack in it, maybe something small enough that you guys might be able to sneak in through it.
Just go find somebody, go knock them out.
I think our best bet is to corner one in an alleyway and take their disguise.
The barrel opens up. He is preparing to do something. First, he goes to Amicus.
I ready an arrow. I'm aiming for a lethal shot.
The arrow stabs into his throat. He begins to start taking a breath.
And I take a second shot.
The intention was not to kill him.
To me, that was an us or them situation. Our goal is to make sure that you get to that tower when your sister is on the other side of that wall. And in that moment, it seemed like our entire cover could be blown.
He's right.
If it means the safety of anyone else's child, our current children, future children, you, there's nothing that stands in the way of that. It's not like I want to kill anything living and breathing. That's not my intention.
You didn't think twice then.
As you morph into this cat dude, you feel something kind of pulse.
Oh, God.
And you guys see as Echo starts to grow in size and fall onto their hands and feet.
God damn it.
They kind of shake it off, and they're back to looking
this.
like this
Looking
like this tabaxi. Shadows begin pouring into the city. You're getting real close to the castle doors. There's these two guys in the front.
This is
roll
done.
over a 10, and you guys are winning.
You now control a balance scale of which way will it tip.
That's a 10.
Okay, cool. As this fight has been going on, the tribesmen have been making massive moves to attack the shadows. During the blinding period, arrows rained upon the hidden daggers, eliminated a good chunk of them. The shadows coming in and sweeping through and annihilating another amount as well. There's so little hidden daggers around that the shadows are starting to get hungry and turn back towards the tribesmen and Cyonica and Kix. Castiel makes a connection with Cyonica and tries to convince her she needs to get her shit pushed to the side. Something he says clicks in her head as she snaps back into that confident fighting individual that she's always been, and the light erupts. It pushes all of the shadows away.
We're storming this castle.
Hey guys, welcome back to Legends in Training. I've really missed you. We've had a little bit of a break in between recordings this last little bit. And we're ready to get back into it for you guys. We're ready to entertain you. As always, I'm being joined by my wonderful group of friends.
Hey guys, it's Tyler. I'm back playing Amicus this week, a Shadow Elf Ranger who's a co-leader of the tribe people with Cass's dad. Back at it.
Hi, I'm Phoenix, and I'm playing Kix this week, who is a Shadow Elf, and hopefully he'll get his kicking out before he gets his rage out.
Hi guys, this is Madison. I'm back playing Echo, our Grave Cleric Changeling, and they currently have a half-healed hole in their leg.
And I'm Dakota. I'll be playing Castiel this session, and damn, things are getting hairy.
Harry Potter. Things is getting a little too Harry Potter for the two of us, if I say so myself.
I'm going to throw up. So, for the people at home, we are level 4 now in this group. So please keep that in mind as we're playing. If you hear something they're doing new that's like, no, they can't do that yet. Yeah, they can. They're level 4 now, dude. Chill. Be easy.
Daddy,
right.
chill.
Daddy, chill. All right. Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready.
You guys are standing at the castle doorway. A killed brute at your feet. You know that one went running into the castle away from you. The hidden daggers at the gateway have been defeated, it seems. Cyonica is tending to the wounds that have been sustained during the fight. What are you guys going to do?
Amicus looks over at Castiel. He kicks at the dead brute. You ready to go in?
While they're chit-chatting, Echo's digging through the bag of holding and just like putting on as much of the plate armor as they can.
Don't forget,
Getting there
you have
slowly but
Sandira's helmet that has a bowl on the top.
I'm not wearing that.
Damn.
But Echo is slowly but surely readjusting their armor because this whole leather thing is not it.
I'm going to ask again. Dakota, what are y'all doing?
Well, first I'm looking back to make sure Echo is able to move,
Yeah.
at least at some pace.
Yeah.
I look to Amicus. Actually, I don't say anything. I just make eye contact with you, and then we just walk forward. It's just kind of that like locked eyes of like it's go time, and then we step off in sync.
We step in.
Okay, you guys head into the castle. You go in. You need to make perception checks, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome back to D&D. A perception check is a check that you make when you're searching for things in a place, using all of your senses.
17.
11.
10.
Wait. If I spend this and it's successful, I don't lose it. That makes it a 16.
You don't hear Amicus. You hear a brief, like, murmuring, kind of screaming, moaning coming from one direction. It sounds like a lot of voices, but you have to really hone in your sense, and you can, with your ranger abilities and your finite senses, you hear the murmuring and rumbling of people.
From inside the castle?
From inside the castle, there's like a door to your left. Looks like it goes to some place.
Does it sound like they're panicking or like they're like coming for us? Kind of like, is it getting louder?
With an 18, you just hear a lot of people murmuring. It doesn't necessarily sound like danger to you, but it also doesn't sound like just some dudes that are like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. I pull out my bow. We're definitely not alone. Keep your wits about you.
Echo just pulling the massive ass shield out of the bag of holding.
I want to summon my little raven.
Hello.
Once we've stepped in, what exactly are we looking at?
You're looking at this big open hallway. To the left, you see a door. To the right, you see a door. To straight ahead, you see this big old stairway that goes up to a second layer. On the left and right of the staircase on the bottom, you see two doorways.
Well, door 1 through 4 or a creepy stairwell?
There's like a big grand staircase, sorry.
He licks his finger, puts it in the air. The stairwell.
Which direction does the blood trail go into?
The blood trail goes straight upstairs.
Upstairs.
Follow the blood trail. I do want to swap consciousness with the raven.
Okay.
Send it forward, kind of like to scout, and just kind of like peek up the stairwell.
Cool. The rest of you hear Castiel's body all of a sudden go, what's up?
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. He's over there and me.
Amicus looks to Echo. Don't tell him. I prefer this Castiel.
It's a toss-up at this point.
Don't be mean. He's doing what he can. All right, you fly ahead. Mm-hmm. Where are you flying? Just up the stairway?
Yeah, as quietly as I can.
Roll stealth check.
As a bird.
Yes.
As a bird.
Yep. That's 12.
Okay. Your bird go fly. Goes flying up the stairway. As you fly up the stairway, you see another grand doorway right there. It seems to be cracked open just slightly. Probably just enough for a bird to fit through.
I get down on my little bird feet and I do the little hop, hop, hop. Mm-hmm. Turn my head sideways and kind of put my eyes through the doorway.
Does a 12 hit the bird?
Beats it, beats it.
All right, cool. An arrow comes flying at the bird. I didn't give it surprise because you're technically driving the bird right now and you have observant.
Alert.
Or alert, whatever.
I cannot be surprised. Sha-sha-sha.
8 damage to the burb
Pretty sure burb go poof.
as an arrow goes flying through it.
Yes.
It goes poof. You guys hear the bird go, holy shit! Castiel is back in his head.
Did I perceive anything before getting hit by the arrow.
You perceived the arrow coming at you just in time for it to stab you. That's about it. You saw that the room was kind of dark.
As I come back to my body, I go, yeah, they have arrows.
Oh,
So that didn't go well.
No, it's Burb is going to need some time to heal.
so they're expecting us.
Absolutely.
Think I have a plan. If
The
that's
floor is yours.
if that's the way we're going, I can cast a shroud of darkness around us or them, and we can pass through it. We can see through it just fine, but we can make that dark room a lot darker.
I think it's just you can see through it.
You can see through each other's.
Cool.
Through your tribal stuff. Echo
can't see shit.
cannot. Very much cannot.
Grab the back of my vest.
Yeah, that'll work.
Can I cast it at a point, or is it on self?
You can cast it on an object.
Okay.
Or we could cast it on an object and throw it into the room. Then they couldn't see through it, but when we step into it, we could see them.
That is true. Let's cast it on the shield.
Dakota, that instance would be true if you guys just walked in and had the shadow on you, though.
I mean,
Yeah, let's cast
shield.
Let's cast it on the shield.
Okay.
So we cast darkness on it. I want to
Cool.
get into the room and see what we're up against.
Cool. You guys go up the stairs and go through the big room. A text box appears and says you need 60 superstars before you can go up the staircase.
Damn it, I've only got 5. We have to find some paintings downstairs we can get through.
No, you guys see the staircase. It is very similar to Bowser's kind of staircase in Mario 64. You begin to start heading up it. As you're heading up it in your darkness, I am going to make a couple of arrow attacks at disadvantage, firing into the darkness. That's going to miss. That's going to miss. That's going to miss. God, there's a fucking nat 20 in there, but I still didn't hit because there was a fucking 5 too. All right. You see arrows come firing at all of you, and all of a sudden the room lights up with light. Your darkness is still there covering you guys. You see 4 elven dudes sitting up at the top of the stairs. Each one of them has a bow and arrow. And it looks like they have a door in front of them that is locked tight. And they are guarding it.
Are there like pillars in this room?
It's a lot like the stairway from Bowser's Castle in Mario 64.
So it's a very open room.
It is a staircase.
Okay.
A staircase with some lights on the side.
Can I, since we haven't entered initiative and there's no initiative counter
Correct.
yet, and Echo's already got hands on Amicus, can I just go ahead and cast guidance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we use this shroud of darkness to our advantage. I mean, they've got ranged weapons. We go right up to them, get behind them, or hit them head on.
Dead in front of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to use my rope cannon to pull one of them down the stairs.
Just did it.
Yeah.
Did it.
I was going to see how far away would
And
this be.
if you did that, then there's 3 of them for us to fight because no one can survive falling downstairs.
They are roughly around 60 to 70 feet away from you guys right now.
Perfect.
Yeah, so Echo does have to go up the stairs.
My rope cannon is 60 feet.
So just move forward like 10 feet and dunk.
Hell yeah.
That's what I want to do.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and have that happen. Let's roll an athletics check versus the other guy. He'll roll. Wow, at disadvantage. I hate to say that after rolling a nat 20. Got a 13.
Damn, I got a negative to my athletics. So 17 minus 1 is 16.
Okay. I got a negative. I only rolled a 16. Okay, cool. You go to pull him. He goes falling down the stairs. All right, now everybody go ahead and roll me initiative. God damn, I'm rolling like garbage.
9 plus 9 is 18.
It's a 17 for Echo.
It's a 22 for Amicus.
Okay.
I like that it works.
Why you get so mad?
I'm not getting mad.
Tyler,
I love you.
Tyler wins.
Tyler win.
Tyler wins.
Tyler win.
Amicus, you're first.
Mm-hmm.
There's this orb that you guys are in of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
It's attached to Echo Shield. I believe it's 20-foot radius,
30.
30-foot radius.
As I move, since Echo is holding on to me, can they move with me?
If you want to move at half speed, you can bring them with you, yes.
Okay, yeah, that works. I'm going to move 15 feet up.
Cool.
And I'm going to pop the...
Pop.
I'm going
Yo,
to pop
pussy.
one with an arrow.
He's
How
talking
much
about
damage did he
books
take
in
falling
general.
down the stairs?
He took 8 damage.
Oh, it's not a lot of stairs.
Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
All right, I load up another arrow and say, damn, must have gotten jammed or something.
How do you get a second shot? This
Um,
motherfucker out here think he's playing Baldur's Gate still.
level 3 can make an additional attack.
At level 3?
Gloomstalker.
Oh, yeah, the Gloomstalker thing. Before anybody else goes. Got it. Yeah, you're good.
Since he's going
And
first.
I get a 1d8 extra damage on it. That is a 25.
25 will definitely hit.
Right? So let's see. That's going to be 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sounds good. Next, Castiel. It is your turn. What do you do with a drunken hillbilly?
The one that came down the stairs, where did he land?
Land about 30 feet down.
Did he land within our globe since they've moved forward?
Now that they've moved forward, I will say he's probably on the cusp of the Glorba Dorkless.
Yeah, I want to move to the front of that globe of darkness and just like reach out and pull him into the globe of darkness
Okay.
and stab.
Okay. Roll athletics to grab him and pull him in because he doesn't want to do that. Versus him. Crit fail. What'd you get?
Crit fail.
They stumble onto each other, and now each one is hanging a little bit in and out of the globe of darkness. Dope. But they're both prone.
Who's on top?
Me, he was already on bottom.
That's true. All right, fair enough. I was going to say roll a dice, but fuck it. You're on top. Next.
Do I still get to stab him or I lose that?
You lose it. You guys tumbled all in together. Echo.
Echo.
It is your turn.
It is Echo's turn.
You are in darkness.
I am. I cannot cast 2 concentration spells. One cancels
You
out the other,
can't,
correct? Correct. Cool. So I'm going to leave my guidance up because I'm a good cleric. I've been
Thanks.
practicing. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt because it's
yeah.
my favorite spell. The one next to whichever one Amicus just fucking shot in the face.
Sounds good. You will be shooting with not advantage or disadvantage. It's just flat
Just a straight
roll.
roll. Yeah. Oh, God, that was out of the box.
Weird how D&D rules work.
That would be a 14.
14 hits.
Hits.
You guys do not seem to be very heavily armored. Handful of archers.
She's just slanging dice over there, dog.
Slanging. It's a guiding bolt, dude. That motherfucker hit damage.
It's going to be 14 points of damage.
God damn. Daddy's got a pickle. Next. Is there anything else Echo would like to do?
Echo's good where they are. Whoever attacks that one next has advantage.
Awesome. As the guiding bolt comes shrieking out and connecting with one of the archers up at the top of the staircase, he goes, "Oh shit, fuck, they got magic, ow, ow." And the other dude's like, "Obviously they had fucking magic, dude. They have the globe of darkness going on." "Yeah, okay, dude. How about you get hit by that next one, dickhead?" "All right, whatever, dude. Come on, let's just shoot more arrows."
Like fucking
All right.
stormtroopers.
And they start to shoot arrows back into the darkness. One of them shoots into the darkness. Does a 15 hit?
Meats,
Amicus?
meats and beats.
Got it. 6 damage. The next one is going to shoot and miss. And the third one is going to shoot with disadvantage again at Castiel because he's prone. 12?
No, sir.
Those were the fucking shot. They go firing off these arrows, panic. They're like, "Dude, I don't know. I didn't want to fucking die. I didn't want to fucking die here, dude. Holy fuck. Oh, shit. What are we going to do?" And they're just like, just keep shooting arrows. That'll solve the problem.
Do they want to surrender?
And the other one that is like rolled into some shit with you is gonna pull out a dagger and try and stab into you. 14?
Misses, baby.
He's trying to stab you like, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you. Gonna stab you. Gonna stab you. And that's the end of their turns, and it goes back to Amicus.
We're going to move up another 15 feet. I think we're about halfway now.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot another arrow. I'm going to shoot an arrow at the one I just saw get bolted at.
Cool. That's advantage. Mm-hmm. It was already advantage because you're firing from darkness, but...
Double advantage.
Damage.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hit.
And this one I don't get to... Yeah. Right. 5.
Okay. As you let loose that arrow, it goes flying, hits the individual in a very lethal location. He starts to fall down, and one of the dudes is like, Jacob, no! The oldest brother of us! And the other one looks, the one that's been shot goes, Jeremiah, don't give up. It'll be okay. I'll be all right. Just keep shooting arrows into that hallway, and everything will be okay. Just make sure you get John and Jericho to safety. All right, we'll do that. All right, you heard him. You heard our oldest brother. Fire.
You can surrender at any time. This isn't looking good for you.
Roll of persuasion with advantage because you killed the oldest brother.
7. I rolled a 7.
Did you add your guidance?
What's the guidance? A D6?
D4.
I wish I was cool enough for a D6.
That's a 10? No, that's a 7 plus 4. That's 11.
That was with advantage.
Yeah, and you said D&D doesn't need math. Get out of here.
All of a sudden, the other guys are like, "Oh shit, we can leave! Oh fuck! All right, cool, bye!" And they all take their bows and put them on their backs, and they go to run out of the castle behind, down the way you are.
Castiel, get off of him. They're leaving.
Castiel, I'm doing one of your moves. Get up.
I get off of him.
All right, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. And he penguin belly slides down the fucking staircase. They all run down the fucking staircase and dip out.
Cool. And you said the door at the top was definitely locked, right?
100%. There's like 8.
Oh, yeah.
There's
I got
8
some
different
for this.
locks.
As we all meet up there.
No, I don't want to meet up there yet. You don't want to go up there yet.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Are you yelling this at me from halfway up the staircase?
Technically, you guys are ahead of him now.
Yeah.
Get out of the way of the door.
You see the orb slightly jostle to the right.
And I summon my shadow steed as he crawls from the shadow. And and as the steed comes up from the shadow, and is fully formed.
Yep, fully formed.
I slap it on the ass and send it charging towards the door.
All right.
As I shift over to the right when I see what's going on, I grab at Echo and just bring them over with me.
All right. First and foremost, roll athletics.
For horse?
Yep.
The shield's up like a little riot barrier just in case.
Neat.
And roll a perception for Castiel.
Okay, so the athletics is a dirty 20.
Okay, cool.
And the perception is an 18.
As the horse is running towards the door, you see a mark. And the mark looks very similar to some of the markings that were on the chests in the caravan.
Okay, so that's going to blow up. So I snap my fingers and horse disappear.
Just before the horse hits the door, poof, back in the shadow, and it's gone.
What happened?
Bad idea.
I dismissed the dark orb.
Look at the door.
It looks like a door
Great.
with a lock on it.
That thing explodes.
Yep.
That thing explodes a lot.
It's the same ward.
Does
So-
anyone care to explain where you get exploding locks from?
Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go to the bottom of the stairs. You're going to shoot it. And that's what we're going to do.
Yeehaw.
From 70 feet away, in safety, you're just going to shoot the door.
Horse could have gone poof, just not with y'all standing there.
We can do that too. Whichever works. We just have to be at the bottom of the stairs when we hit the door.
I got faith in my arrows.
Cool. So you guys all go to the base of the stairs.
And I ready up a shot.
As he's readying up the shot, we cut to Cyonica and Kix. Cyonica and Kix are helping to take care of some of the wounded in the area. Cyonica turns to Kix and says, I really appreciate you staying and helping us out. It's really helping me to stay focused.
Where else would I be? We're teammates, Cyonica. Don't forget that. I'm with you to the day we die.
Hopefully that isn't too close. But I guess we never know. And she looks kind of sad for a second. And then she looks at you and goes, did you just neigh at me? Was that a horse's neigh I heard?
Don't worry about that. Why are you worrying about me? Let's talk about you. How you holding up?
I'm all right. I'm starting to hear a lot of voices in my head all at the same time.
Are they voices of despair? Are they voices of...
It's kind of hard to tell. There's so many of them. It sounds like 10, 11 people all talking at once at the same volume, and I just can't make anything out.
Should we go and find your father?
I think I'll be okay. And then as she says that, she begins to kind of stumble over to a knee and looks at you and goes, this is weird.
I don't think you're doing well, and I think with your newfound abilities, the Maidens of the Light might be more of service to you than you being out here.
It's just home seems so far away, and I don't want to be too far away from Cass while he's doing this. I want to be able to help him if I can.
Sure, he'll be fine. I don't think you'll be this is going to sound mean when I say it, don't take it that way, but I don't think you'll be of any service.
Roll persuasion.
A 12.
Maybe we can stay just a little bit longer.
Well, I don't want to force you to do anything. I would never. Do you want to lay down? I can handle healing the wounded while you try to get your mind in order.
Maybe I should just go talk to my dad or something. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Let me go.
I'll help you.
All right. And Cyonica goes over to her dad. Hey, well, what's going on? And Cyonica looks at him and goes, she reaches towards her head and goes, I feel like I'd be fine, but there's just so many voices in my head right now. It's like 10 people all saying something different all at once. It sounds like you're starting to bridge a connection to the Ladies of Light. You need to calm down, and you need to center yourself, and you need to focus and try your best to maybe just single out one voice out of all of them. What you're hearing right now are the thoughts of every Lady of Light on the shadow plane currently, so just relax, take a deep breath, try and single them out one at a time.
Let's go sit and meditate. You can't do what I do, but it'll be fine.
Right.
Kix holds her hand. It's like side by side, like, okay, we're going to breathe and we're going to think.
And they begin to start breathing and thinking. We cut back.
All right. So I should aim right at the little squiggly on the front.
Absolutely. The little squiggly would be the most apt term for it.
And I draw back and let one fly.
The arrow goes flying, and it connects to the door. And when it connects to the door, a massive explosion. Shards of wood chippings everywhere. As that happens, you see molten lava begin to pour down the stairs.
Does the magical lock do this too? Or do
No,
we...
this is new.
It's moving fast.
This is new.
Turn around, turn tail, head out. Maybe go through one of the doors that were here when we first got here.
So it's just a singular like hallway going up and down. There is no like standing off to the
right.
Got it. Out. I gotta get out. Go and get.
Okay, you guys run to go get out of the way of the lava. You make it out of the first staircase. It's pouring out towards you. Do you head back down to the bottom floor, or are you going to chill on the second floor?
There was 2 doors on this floor, right? On either side of the
You didn't really get a chance to look on this step. There's 2 doors on this one as well, but they aren't the ones that are immediately next to the staircase like on the bottom.
Are there any sigils on these doors?
Roll perception.
Echo, you want to help me check out these doors?
Yeah.
Since we know what we're looking for?
Echo's casting guidance on themselves. That was a great idea for me, actually.
13.
That's a 9 for Echo's perception.
With a 13 and a 9, you don't see anything. Doors look good.
You know how in olden times they had somebody that would like taste test food for kings to see if it was poisoned?
Yeah.
We need a door tester, just a guy we can explode if we need it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck it. Echo's casting Sacred Flame on one of the doors on the lower level.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw a dagger at the other one.
All right, sounds good. So you guys are going down to the bottom floor where the 4 doors are, or are you staying on the second?
Well, the second where the 2 doors are, right?
Yeah, we're still on the
that's
second
fine.
floor,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Cool.
That works.
One of you Sacred Flames a door.
Yeah.
I'll make a dexterity saving throw for the door.
Yes.
It failed. It takes some Sacred Flame damage. And then the other one, throw a dagger to hit a door.
Yes.
Dakota pulls out a real knife.
I didn't know I had
My door!
10.
Lenore. Root beer, no. You said a 10?
10.
Hit a door? Yeah, you hit a wooden
I was
door.
about to say, what's the AC of a wooden door?
I don't know. It's not moving.
I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. There is
think
a
it's
number
8.
for it. But you hit it. What is the damage you did?
1d6 plus 4. Do I get sneak attack on the door since I'm attacking it first?
The door is surprised.
No, the door can't be surprised.
9.
Cool. And you did
6.
6. Boom. Thum, thum. You both hit doors. They creak open.
Brilliant. Left or right?
Amicus.
Lucky left, like my forefathers used to say.
Going left.
You go left. The lava begins to pour, and now there's this stream. You see at the end of the staircase, at the foot, it opens up, and the lava begins to start pouring into that, and you see this lava river just kind of keeps flowing from the top of the stairs down to the bottom of the stairs, and it looks like it's circling around. Now, you have the door to the left that is open. Do you go in the door?
So the lava has passed us at this point.
It's cycling consistently.
I just want to pull out, like, I don't know, a piece of paper out of my notebook or something and throw at the lava.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I was literally about to poke it with my quarterstaff.
Oh, it's just going to be a straight roll.
And he goes,
2.
The paper gets scorched by the lava.
Yeah, I would like to
Dissipates.
poke it.
Wisdom saving throw? What are you poking it with?
The bottom of my quarterstaff is just a quick little bop.
Very important thing.
Oh, damn. 6.
As you go to poke your quarterstaff in, it immediately superheats and begins to start burning your hands.
Amicus shoots an arrow into the lava.
Roll a d20. I need to see if you hold on to that staff or if it goes into the lava.
With anything or just a straight roll?
You can do strength, some kind of strength, something.
Great, because that's an 18.
Cool. You manage to hold on to it as it burns your hands, and you take 5 fire damage.
I'm going to shoot an arrow into it.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
All of us all at once just do.
18.
You shoot your arrow in, and you notice the lava doesn't ploosh.
Would this be considered some kind of charming effect?
No.
Amicus, his barbarian brain going to figure it out. Hold on.
Boonga boonga.
I think this lava is magical.
What?
Amicus is a tribal guy. He's been out in the woods for a while. Would you say that in the shadows, volcanoes are relatively common, or in general is lava?
You have seen founts of lava here and there. You haven't seen like a volcano, but you've seen and dealt with lava before. Yes.
I want to use my my natural, I guess, proficiency with nature to see if I can discern anything about this lava, like if it's magical or something.
Cool.
JK, can I use survival? I said nature. 7.
Roll with advantage because you know the arrow. You know something's up.
12.
God damn. Yeah. You know something's up with it. You know it's weird that it didn't react at all to your arrow going through it. And you can feel something kind of like your brain kind of statics for a second and then back and then it statics again.
There's something off about this lava.
It's lava.
It's doing lava things.
No,
My hands are burned.
the arrow I just shot didn't like ploop into it. It just kind of.
As Echo says that their hands are burned, you look at their hands. There's no burning. There's no burn marks.
And that piece of paper I threw in burned up too.
You don't see the piece of paper.
Your hands don't look burned. What are you talking
Your
about?
arrow does not look in one piece. I think he's lost it.
Do I touch the lava now?
That's a weird way to say something in D&D. Usually you tell me what you're going to do, and then I tell you like what we're going to do.
Amicus walks over and starts to stick his hand closer
Or
to
just
the
put
lava.
a pinky in it.
Starts to stick his hand closer to the lava.
Put your dick in the lava.
Being cautious, seeing what kind of heat he feels off of it.
You don't feel a lot of heat off of it.
The lava isn't hot.
It's lava. Lava's hot.
I go to lightly touch it with my pinky's fingertip.
You go to touch it with your pinky's fingertip. And it swishes through. You don't feel any kind of resistance as your pinky just kind of wiggles.
It doesn't burn.
Doesn't burn.
Stick the rest of my hand into it.
Both of you give me wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Because now we're arguing about it.
Echo and Castiel.
30-20.
Nice.
19.
19. Perfect. As Amicus begins to stick his arm elbow deep into lava, the illusion fades away and dissipates into smoke, and there's no longer lava there. You see your piece of paper still there, just sitting.
I look at Echo. I look at Amicus. I look up the stairs, and I just triple sprint.
When Amicus looks towards you, he has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face, like, I know what I'm doing.
I kind of smirk back. Yeah, I'm triple sprinting up these stairs.
Okay. You triple sprint up the stairs. Zoom.
I walk at a normal pace up the stairs.
Because that's what
Okay.
Echo can accomplish right now.
Right. You get up the stairs. You are in the next room.
Look around.
The door slams behind you as a metal
Damn it.
enforced door kind of drops down.
I ran up the stairs.
Yeah.
I didn't go through a door.
I said you go into the room and you said, I look around.
We have that recorded.
So it's clear that we were both on the same page when that door shut. You guys see the metal door has shut, cutting you guys off from Castiel.
I start to bang on the door. Castiel. Are you okay?
You hear them banging on the door on the other side.
So it like fell down like a dungeon.
Yeah,
Like,
it
okay, cool.
dropped down.
And there's nowhere for me to like weird echo strength lift this fucking door.
You could try. You could definitely try.
The weird feats of strength.
Are we?
I can attempt it.
I'll help.
There you go.
Cool. You
Echo's
guys are
casting
both going to
guidance.
try and lift it.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
At the same
roll.
time, some teamwork.
Roll with advantage, Echo.
Can I try on my side?
Sure.
Natural 20.
Cool.
13.
So it's a 24 or 22 altogether. Do we to roll my guidance that I also cast?
Dope. Yeah, roll me your guidance too. I gotta know.
So that makes it a 24.
Nice. So the door shuts. Amicus starts banging on the door, going, Castiel. You guys all begin to start pushing up on the door, and the hands beside yours, Amicus, begin to sort of tear and rip the armor that is wrapping them, and you see two large paws begin to start pushing the door up.
My hands are down towards the bottom, and as I see it just start lifting up while I'm applying 0 strength to it, my mouth just goes agape, and I just turn, and I look over at Echo. My hand's not moving, just kind of still crouched like toward the bottom of the door, and I just watch in awe at what's happening.
You see a couple of things in this moment. You see Echo's leg first as you're going to look up slowly, and it is recovered. It is no longer a big gaping hole, a slightly gaping wound, anything like that. It's a recovered hunk of panther leg. You start to go further up. You see Echo's body is filling out their armor more. Almost a lot more. As if something that was only maybe 100 pounds soaking wet,
If that.
is now 400 to 500 pounds in this armor. The door begins to start pushing open, and you see in front of you a werepanther opening a door.
Oh, this is great.
Castiel, you're opening the door from the other side as well. I'm assuming you're giving it an effort. You feel it moving up.
About 13 effort.
About 13 effort. And you feel the door start lifting. It starts lifting faster. Before you know it, stretched out in front of you is a hybrid form werepanther and Amicus doing a dope squat, looking straight up with his mouth agape.
I just think back to the moment when Sandira had passed out or pretended to pass out, and then he sits straight up, and then I accidentally, instinctually punch him in the face.
And so you punch Amicus in the face.
No, are they still wearing Echo's armor?
Yep. Still holding Echo's staff, I believe.
I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of being here. It is time for us to be done. Stop running off.
You're taller.
And now Echo is looking down. We're going to move through the door before Echo just drops it, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Amicus stands up, puts his hand on his head, just kind of laughs, and he's kind of blushing. He's blushing.
Weird. Okay, cool. And the door shuts back down.
Do I have little retractable little claws? Do I have toe beans and
There's
shit?
nothing little about them, but yes, you have them.
You got toe beans.
What the fuck?
I don't think you have toe beans in this form. You definitely have retractable claws. I don't know if you have the beans at the moment. You're only halfway in between forms.
This is weird. We will once again return to this at a responsible time.
Turn around, look at the room.
The room is just what looks to be some little middle room. And there's a spiral staircase that goes up.
So tired of stairs.
Do I have a tail?
You do.
Great.
Well, I believe we move up cautiously,
Yes, together.
stealth our way up.
Cool. As you guys are working on stealthing your way up, we cut back to Cyonica and Kix. There's been some meditation going on. I think I'm starting to get something. I think I hear one of the voices. Wait, it sounds like my mom.
Well, that's good. Yeah, focus on the voice that you know the best.
I hear there's some others that they're from the material plane.
There's another portal open? Is that what you're...
Yeah, they opened a portal to get here. They're here to also kill Cudgel.
Who else would want to... well, besides everyone, but who else on a material plane would have a reason to kill Cudgel?
One of them's introduced himself as Sandira. I think Castiel's mentioned him a couple of times in passing. They're supposed to be really good friends. How is he?
Well, Castiel's busy at the moment. Should we go and greet them?
What? Yes, I think I can try and do that for sure. Yes, okay.
What are you hearing?
Right. And after a couple of seconds of what seems to be her responding to someone who's not even asking anything, she opens her eyes and she looks at you, Kix, and goes, "We need to get to underneath the castle. Apparently there's some kind of magic circles that the Ladies of Light have one in every castle. They can teleport to them. If I put a little bit of this power in it, then maybe they can send them over."
Okay, yes. Let's do it. Should we tell your father?
Sure.
The more help, the better.
That's fair. And she begins to start running towards the castle. She doesn't even stop to take time to acknowledge her father. She just starts running towards the castle.
Kix runs after her and yells as he's like running past. I guess they're like running past the dad. "Follow us." Yo, wait up.
2, 3, 4 of the tribesfolk start taking off with Cyonica's dad towards the castle, following the two of you. And you get into the castle. You hear... Roll me a perception check, actually.
21.
21. Savage. God. You go in there, and all of a sudden you hear murmuring and talking. It doesn't sound inherently good or bad, but it seems like it's coming from the door to the left. As you look towards the center of the castle, you see this stairway, and up in front you see a door. And through that door, you can see another stairway that leads up to a door that seems to have been blasted off the hinges, and now there's a metal door hanging in its place. But you also hear this light murmuring coming from a door to the left. And Cyonica looks at you and goes, "We've got to find stairs down now."
Well, those are stairs up.
Good start. All right, we don't go to those.
Great plan.
Now you got to go up to go down.
Who's that? Who was that? Who the fuck said that?
I'm getting the horse again.
Mr. Ed.
I want to go towards the door with the murmuring.
Okay, cool. You begin to start heading towards the door with the murmuring. It's like a lightly cracked open door. And you hear the murmuring getting louder. As you walk into that room, you see a stairway heading downward.
Let's go. I found the stairs down, so we don't have to go up anymore. Let's go.
All right, cool. Awesome. And she takes off with you down the stairs. And after a while, you get to essentially the dungeon of the castle underneath, and you see a bunch of cells. And in all of these cells, you see the people of this town, of this city. You see them all jailed up.
I lean towards Cyonica.
Lean towards me.
And I whisper, "So, friendlies, or do you think there's a reason that they're in here before we just start opening up doors?"
Well, I assume there's no way they can all be prisoners, right? As you hear the rumbling and footsteps of a big old nasty looking troll guy comes walking up, and you see the key ring with a fuck ton of keys attached to his belt loop. It looks very small in his waist, with him being such a large individual. And he looks at you and he goes,
"The boss said I gotta deal with any of you problems."
And he takes out his club and he prepares for battle. I need you to both roll initiative.
I fucking hate you.
Why did the club just cock?
That's the joke. He pulls out a club and loads it with birdshot.
I got a 19.
You got a 19. Nice. You go first, Kix. You have this troll in front of you, a really disgusting looking stinky motherfucker, about 20 feet in front of you. And he has a little key ring on his pocket and on his belt, club in his hand.
Awesome.
What do you fucking do?
Good question.
He's drooling from the mouth.
How? And you say he's right in front of me, right? Just right in front.
Correct. 20
Cool.
feet in front of you.
Cool. I want to use the blessing of the Raven Queen, which I can magically teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space. And I want to try to snatch the key off his belt ring. Mm-hmm. And if that succeeds, or even if it doesn't succeed, I want to use a bonus action to dash.
Cool. Roll me a sleight of hand with advantage because of your teleport.
Got a 17.
Yeah. So, as you go to dash and get away, there is going to be one attack of opportunity on you, okay? So you teleport in, snatch his keys off of his belt, fall down to the ground, and begin to run, sprinting back towards Cyonica, I'm assuming? Mm-hmm. Does a 13 hit?
No.
The club comes slamming down just before, just after you have gotten away from its reach. And you get the keys to Cyonica. Cool?
Cool.
All right, that's your turn. We move on to the tribes folk. They're all going to start shooting arrows at this bitch. Holy fuck. All 4 of them hit and one of them crit.
Fuck yeah.
God damn.
That's my daddy.
Want to do a throwback to Chudney going, listen, daddy.
28 fucking damage to a motherfucker.
With an arrow?
With 4 arrows.
I was about to say, when do I get that?
Get good.
If you're a rogue, you can do that pretty regularly at certain levels.
I think you sent the wrong guy to train Cass. I'm kidding. I like Atticus.
Amicus.
Amicus hurt. Amicus have feeling.
Next
Amicus apparently has a crush on Echo now.
is the troll. The troll comes rummaging up after getting hit with the arrows, and it's like,
Those hurt. Now time me hurt. You.
he goes to swing his club down on Kix, and instead hits the ceiling, and a massive cave-in happens and crushes him.
He just crit failed.
He just crit failed.
I was going to suggest y'all just insult him till he runs away.
He caused a cave-in. When that happens, Castiel, Amicus, Echo, make me dexterity saving throws real quick, please.
Do I have anything new now that I'm all
Not that you know
cat?
of yet. Right now,
I
you
gotta
just
figure
look
that out.
like
I
a
gotta figure that
cat.
out.
You two just fall on top of Echo.
12.
10.
19.
Cool. You feel the castle begin to start rumbling and stuff, and in the room that you're in, there's a light fixture up in the top, and it falls, and pieces of it fall and hit Castiel and Echo.
Could I attempt to grab them and pull them with me out of the way, assuming I'm dodging it?
If you're willing to take damage if you fail.
Yeah.
Cool, go ahead. Need to get let's say a 17 athletics. Amicus.
Attaboy.
Cool. You take 4 slashing damage. Castiel, you take 4 slashing damage.
Slamming
Echo,
damage.
you take 0.
Saved you.
Amicus is like, yeah, gotcha, saved you. Oh shit. Fucking, I'm such a fucking idiot. Cool.
Keep it together, Amicus. Come on.
Amicus. So, that shake happens. We cut back downstairs. Cyonica immediately starts letting people out of cages. She splits some of the keys with everybody else and says, come on, we got to let everybody out. And eventually, you guys get to this one guy who looks kind of old and crotchety and is wearing like a lab coat. And he goes, well, hello there. And Cyonica goes, hey, you guys need to get out of here. The hidden daggers have taken over this whole place. We've killed most of them. You guys just got to get out. And he goes, well, we're actually looking to fight for our home. And Cyonica goes, well, we kind of did all the fighting part already.
Yeah. Look at that troll over there.
Yeah, I appreciate the offer, but you guys need to get to safety. He goes, oh, okay, cool. They all take off.
Wait. What does that mean? What do you mean that you're fighting for your home?
This is our home, the mayor of Townsville. No, this is our home. This is where we've all come from.
The prisons?
You're a dumb son of a bitch, you know that?
Casual power word killed the Powerpuff Girls.
I'm too smart to be dealing with someone this dumb. Anyway, pleasure meeting you. I'm going to get out of here now and go to my house right down the road.
Should we keep him?
What do you mean?
We lit out all these people, and he's the only one that seems to want to stay and fight for his home.
Well, he said they all wanted to. I'm assuming they're just listening.
Don't we need more people?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we handled most of it already.
Yeah, but it won't hurt to have more soldiers. Little human shields.
She looks back to the old guy and goes, "Hey, old guy," and he goes, "All right, first off, you're not gonna call me old guy. That's not my name. My name is Dexter. That's what you're gonna call me." And she goes, "Okay, hey Dexter." "Yes, stupid. See, it's not that nice, is it?"
Kind of mean.
You can come and help us." Wonderful. All right, I'll follow you. Where are we going? What are we doing? How are we saving the world?
I regret this idea.
And we cut away. Before we cut away, Cyonica says one last cool word to cut away. "All right, I'm looking for a portal or a marking. I'm looking for some kind of teleportation thing." "Oh, I can help you." And then we cut away. And now you guys are in that room with the light fixture that fell on the ground and the metal door that's shut and then a spiral staircase. And you're sneaking up. Everybody roll me stealth. What'd you get?
17 plus 8.
Okay. I really thought you got something bad.
25.
I really like how this just balances on its own.
Always. It finds
Echo
its own
just
way.
keeps themselves balanced.
Working real hard to figure that number out, bud.
10.
A lot of work to get to that 10, huh? Right. And you got what, a 24?
25.
25. And your other two people got no more than 10.
I got a 1.
Oh.
Y'all need to stop sneaking with Echo.
Castiel begins to start sneaking up the spiral staircase.
You get stuck behind another fucking door.
And the other ones do as well. As you guys get up towards the top of the staircase, roll me dexterity saving throw.
A 12.
Not enough.
Nope.
Need an 18.
No,
I cannot be surprised while conscious.
Right.
Need a 17.
You will
huh?
not get the surprise condition from this.
What do you think of an 8?
Not enough.
6.
Let me get the second roll.
No.
Let me get the second roll.
Never.
Zack,
Never.
Give me the 20.
As you guys are getting up towards the door, the stairs drop and turn into a slide.
Whee!
And you slide all the way down the spiral staircase.
Wait, I can't snatch out with my new retractable claws and catch myself.
With that roll you did? No. In fact, you can't. You guys slide all the way down.
Could I see the top of the staircase from where I got to?
You got close, yeah. You were right there at the door.
If I'm not surprised, or I guess them two are going down too, right?
Yeah.
How far down is the staircase?
A little bit.
You stayed up there, right?
No, I'm getting caught on it too, but I'm debating on if I want to use my BAMF to jump to the top.
Yeah, because then you could just shoot your arm down.
That's true. Yes, I would
Brace yourself.
There's not really a to the top that you're mentioning.
There's no final ledge.
There's the stairway that led all the way up to the door, and then that's it.
Oh, so it's flush with the stairs.
Yeah.
Got it. We'll reverse the plan. Grab the door handle.
Is there a door handle?
There is a door handle.
Whoa.
Yeah, then I will BAMF and try to, brace my feet onto the slick stairs and grab the handle and use that to brace myself.
Yeah. All right, cool. Roll me athletics. I already can feel Dakota every time I say athletics getting a little more pissed because he's like, why athletics?
I'm a rogue.
It's all strength based.
Yeah.
12.
You cannot hold the other people's bodies as they're beginning to slide down. You have to decide to either let that rope go.
Oh, no, I haven't done that yet.
What?
I'm just bamfing to the top and bracing myself against the door.
Okay, you did that for no problem.
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to go to the bottom, and then I'm pretty much just going to use my arm and then throw the rope down, and then they can scale the rope.
The
from
spiral
there.
staircase is like
It's spiral.
column in the center.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot it was a spiral.
Yeah, there's not like
That's
a
on
place
me.
to throw the rope over.
Retractable claw time. Echo's about to manhandle
So
the
there's
fuck out
not
of this.
rails, and then I can just.
Right.
Boy, that was a detail that was
I'm
not
sorry.
given earlier.
I thought spiral staircase was enough.
No,
Right?
my brain
I
was
get you. I can get where that
no,
you
my
saw
brain
that.
my brain was we're going up a spiral staircase, so
Yeah.
you're
on
gonna
the
brace
same page.
yourself.
So you're up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to attempt to like manhandle. Echo is very much enjoying this.
Wait, could I still take some rope and just keep shaking it until it goes all the way down the slide? And then they could use it to like, I'll tie it to the door handle.
How long is your rope again?
60 feet.
No.
What if I have some rope in my backpack and I tie it to it?
How much rope do you have? 50 feet?
Yeah, it's usually 50
So you
feet.
got like 111?
110.
111. What a fucking weird. Where did I get that extra foot?
Well, I mean, I guess if you
Castiel
like
shoulder.
give the wingspan, that's like an extra 2-3 feet tops.
Let me roll a dice.
So we're at like 112.
Amicus has absolutely no problem sticking both hands in the air and going wee.
It falls just short about 10 feet.
But
up
they
the
could
slide.
see it. If they kind of like
If they tilted, maybe.
grab the rope.
Still sliding.
Yeah.
All right, you reach the bottom.
Is it just me down? Is it just me down here?
No, Echo went with you.
Yeah.
I'll turn and look at Echo. Fancy meaning what the cat dragged. I'm grabbing the
Tables
rope.
turned.
You go to try and climb up and grab the rope, but it's 10 feet up the slide and you slide back down.
Wall jump.
No, I've got this.
You can.
Yeah.
You can if you want to try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Cool.
What are you doing?
I go and sit on the slide backwards. Okay, and then
I know where this is going.
I use my feet, my shoes, to propel myself up. Because I have.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to do. I thought you were going to sit on the slide backwards and say "we" backwards and try to make it reverse.
I wanted him to do that.
Roll me a d20.
Guys, if I sit on the slide and go, "Eeeew," I'll.
Fucking master thieves have made a reverse slide.
It's an 8.
Okay, roll with advantage. Just
It's funny.
Just because it was my fault.
12.
All right, cool.
Describe this.
Echo,
Yeah, what
as you go, as you realize it, as a panther, as a half panther, you have this kind of ability now to kind of scale the walls better than you would have. You have a climbing speed. You can just climb up it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Amicus sits down on the back of the slide. Sits down on the slide as if he had just slid down, raises his hands up, says "we" backwards, and zip, he zooms past Echo. He zooms past Echo all the way up to the top where Castiel, you see Amicus sliding back towards you the opposite way.
My stomach hurts so bad. I'm crying.
What do you do?
Echo looks to the ceiling as if speaking to their god to come on board. Be like, can I quit? Can I quit right now? Can I just stop? Can I just go home?
As you ask if you can quit and you can stop, you immediately revert back to Echo
God
form
damn it.
and slide back down the slide.
God damn it. Sarcasm. It's sarcasm.
Amicus at the top just sit on it backwards. Sit on it backwards. I figured it out.
And just go ew.
Like the slide whistle.
Echo just sort of stands there at the base of the stairs for a minute, contemplating so hard.
Ride the shield. Like a sled.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, actually.
Backwards.
Yeah.
My hands were straight up.
Natural 20.
Oh my god. You jump on your shield and slide back up like a surfboard.
It's because Echo deep down misses Sandira and the stupid board.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's just fucking sitting with his hands straight up in the air going,
Open the door, please.
I try to open the door. Wait, no, I look for sigils on this door.
No. You already grabbed the handle, dude. You're
I
on
didn't
this
push
ride.
the little button.
What fucking button?
You know,
do
some of them
doors-
have the handles and the little thumb button that releases. It's like
Castiel, it's okay if it sends us back down. I have a solution.
I hate the solution.
I look for sigils.
All right, roll me a d20 with perception. Fucking stupid. Fucking
We gave him a headache. 19.
No, there's no sigils.
I open the door.
You open the door, and as you open the door, you can hear something on the door above you that if you keep opening, it's going to fall.
Can I see what it is?
Looks like it might be a bucket.
Do you want to borrow the shield?
Can I reach up and grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to reach up and grab it and slide it down through the crack of the open door and then bring it in towards me.
You bring it in towards you and see there's a live grenade. No, I'm just kidding. It's
I throw it
just...
down the stairs and then it goes, "Ew," and then it comes back up and blows up.
Oh, shit!
Because it's a live grenade.
Grenade. A live grenade.
I'd catch a grenade for you.
You look in and you see this is a big old bucket of grease.
Wait, can anyone do anything with fire?
I have Sacred Flame.
Is that fire or radiant?
Radiant.
Okay, so if no one can do anything with fire, then yeah, we're just going to get... No, we could use this. This might be useful. So I'm just going to hold on. Is it just like an average pail? Like it has a handle
Yeah,
and
it's
everything?
just a big old bucket of grease.
How big are we talking? I'm talking about just like a little gallon bucket or...
A little bigger than a gallon.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to hold on to it.
Cool.
And open the door and
You
finish
carry
stepping
around
through.
a bucket of loose grease with you. Got it. You open the door and you walk in.
Another set of stairs.
No, there's not another set of stairs this time.
Damn it.
You walk in and you see a room.
What do I see in the room?
In the room, you see a bed. You see 2 nightstands. You see a balcony. You see a bow set up on the side of the balcony. You see a quiver of arrows. And then you see everything in my being just then wanted to say a gun. I don't know why. You see this little stone of some sort with some weird etchings on it.
Is there anyone in this room?
Not that you see.
Cool. I'm about to go throw these arrows off the fucking balcony.
Okay, cool.
Well, we should make sure they're not
No, that's why I'm throwing them off the balcony.
killer arrows. That someone could just come by and pick them up.
Then I will snap them in half and then throw them off the balcony. Those things pissed Echo off earlier.
Or we could use them.
Amicus.
You want some magic arrows, my dude?
I'll go check them out.
Cool.
I want to go over and I also want to see what's on that stone tablet.
Cool. Which one are you checking first?
Well, if you're checking out the arrows, I can check out the etchings.
I go look at the arrows. That's kind of that's my specialty.
Cool. You got to check out the arrows. Normal arrows.
Nothing special about these, but can never go wrong with them. I pull them out of the quiver, put them in mine.
Cool.
Anything strange about the quiver? Just
Or the bow?
or the bow?
No. Nothing strange.
Return the slab.
Castiel, you investigate the little tablet. Roll me investigation.
1.
You see these markings on the stone from something you can't tell what it is. They're markings in some language you've never seen before.
What is this stone? You said it was glowing. What color is it glowing?
I don't remember saying it was glowing, but green.
You want Echo to come?
Yes, please.
The thing. Is investigation?
Yeah.
Can it be history or religion?
History, yes. Religion, no.
Yeah, I'll stay in intelligence.
Are these runes or is it a language?
Runes are language. Bitch.
Yeah, Echo speaks Celestial, Draconic, Sylvan, Giant, and Infernal.
Good. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
I'm common, elvish, sylvan, giant. Thieves can't.
Cool.
Too bad Sandir is not there. He can read any written language.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Mm-hmm. You can't read the markings, but you know that if you can't read them, that means that they have to be from some either ancient dialect that doesn't really exist anymore, one of the ones you don't know, or from some other plane.
And we're like poking at this thing, right? We've touched it. Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Cool. Echo's putting it in the bag of holding.
Cool.
We're going to keep that.
You didn't touch the stone?
No, we did.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, that's what I was confirming, that nothing had happened when we went to go mess with it. It's going in the bag. Echo's keeping that.
So it's safe to deduce this is where the arrow was shot from that took out Simon.
Safe to deduce.
I'm going to look around the room, just scrambling anything that Castiel knows that there's no way he would have left some kind of paper trail, but he can't help but look. Under the bed, flipping the mattress, in the nightstands. If there's a wardrobe, he's throwing that to the ground.
Oh my God, can Echo just knock at walls to see if there's like a hidden passage?
He's wrecking the room, looking for anything.
Both of y'all roll me perception investigation. Either or.
That's a crit fail. Balance.
6.
No, you guys don't find anything. On the balcony with the arrows, see a flood of people at the bottom of the castle begin to start pouring out.
As Castiel is wrecking the room, he's just like, where is he? Why is he not here? What a fucking coward.
I go over to the nightstands. I want to check those. Is there any, like, maybe you left a note on one of them?
You see like a royal ring in one of the drawers. There's, in the other nightstand, you open it up and you do see a piece of paper that has some markings on it, but it looks just kind of like chicken scratch. There's a little bit of doodling here and there. Looks like really shitty and hastily drawn.
Yeah. This guy you're looking for, he wouldn't happen to be royalty, would he?
I mean, he's top level with the guild. I mean, it's just, I don't know if you would call that royalty, but he has plenty to go around.
Did you find something?
Well, assuming this is where he shot Simon from, there's this ring still here, so
What ring?
I'll show him the ring.
Does it look familiar?
I have the ring.
No.
So it feels like whatever royal person was here, if this is castle belongs to them, they were shoot out in a hurry, but the guy you're looking for doesn't care for coin, obviously, because...
That's a shame. It's going in the bag.
Did you find anything else?
Just this paper with some chicken scratch on it.
Castiel, as you're looking at it, you can tell that's Cudgel Thieves Camp.
That's not chicken scratch.
I pass it to him.
Cudgel and Crookjaw. And in the markings that you see, you can read little code words here and there. And in that you hear, "Fool, Castiel, you will not succeed. Enjoy this ring."
Castiel, what is it? What does it say?
They're 2 steps ahead of us.
They just know you're alive then?
Yeah.
Great. Either means they saw you coming earlier, or you have a rat. Those are the 2 options.
Well, I look back out over the balcony. I want to get an idea for how far away the ritual was taking place where I met Castiel at. I want to get an idea for how far away that was.
Hundreds of feet out.
The thing is, if he was able to see that he didn't hit Castiel from hundreds of feet away, there's a good chance that he saw that he was alive. Maybe he knows he missed his target. Or maybe there's a rat.
You guys also didn't find the guy that you were
Chasing
up
That's
here.
a fair point. Where did that blood trail go?
He led up to this room.
So there's something in here.
We're missing
Now
something.
Now it's gone.
Where does it stop?
Almost the dead center of the room.
I go to where the blood stops and I look up at the ceiling.
You see yourself. The ceiling of this room is one big old mirror.
I want to put my finger to it and see if it's a one-way mirror or not.
How do you tell that by putting your finger to it?
Apparently, if it's like flat up against it, you can see it from the other side. But if you put your finger to it, you can see your reflection. Then it's a mirror.
Gotcha. No, it doesn't look like a one-way mirror.
What a massive vanity project.
Here, stand back. I want to pull out my short sword and I just want to jab it into the ceiling.
Into the ceiling.
Echo is putting their shield over their head.
Climbing into the wardrobe or
I'm not
under
gonna
the bed.
I'm not going to look at it. I'm just...
Shards of glass come falling down, giving you 4 slashing damage. Mm-hmm. And now you see this compartment up above where there was probably... That was where it was used to work on this kind of stuff. But you also see some pieces of some kind of technology hidden up here.
You two can... Well, Cass, you can come out of the wardrobe now. And I point at the piece of technology. What's that?
Take a look.
It looks kind of similar to the stuff that you guys were delivering to the Isle of Beginnings.
This is supplies to build portals.
So they shot an arrow, aimed for you, realized you were alive, tucked tail, and ran away.
Do the markings on the weird tablet match the markings on the tech?
Yeah, they look similar. There's some markings here and there that match up. There's some that don't. But there are some markings here and there that match some markings on the tech.
Could I see that ring again, Echo?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
There's like the whole cluttering. It's little. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
We cut back to Cyonica and Kix and Dexter. All right, it's right in here. Right in here is where it's at. And he leads you guys into this room. And in this room, you see, like if you imagined a room that was like a Satan sacrificial thing, but instead of Satan markings, it's all white and clean. And the room is very bright. If you go in there and pump some magic in, I'm sure you'll get the results you're looking for. I'm Danny DeVito. Dexter DeVito. That's my last name, DeVito.
Before Kix enters like fully into the room, he looks around, making sure there's not like any noticeable traps. He looks back. He looks at Dexter's like, how do you know that this was here? You seem to have been a prisoner in this. It's a castle. Yeah. Like you seem to be a prisoner in this castle, and you don't live here. How did you know that this was here?
Well, the guys that came and took over the castle kind of put all of us in the prison. So that explains why I was in jail. I'm the town's like #1 scientist. I know everything sciencey about this place. Portals, technologies, fucking literally anything. I'm a genius. And so geniuses got to study up a lot. And they used to, back when we had a Lady of Light, she would come down here, and if she needed to teleport to another place for some kind of consultation, she'd use this.
So it only takes one Lady of the Light to power this entire thing.
It takes one Lady of Light to transport one Lady of Light, if you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
They can usually come over here and be like, Shazam, and then they teleport away.
What if we're trying to teleport 2 people?
I don't know. I've never seen it done before. If she's working together with her, with a fellow Lady of the Light, then if neither of them are intending on going and they put enough power into it, I don't see why it couldn't do more people.
And I turned towards Cyonica. I was like, well, you heard him. Can you talk back with Mom and see if she can help us possibly bring over their teammates?
Yeah, I think that's what we're working on now. She should be getting in position. I guess I just need to build up what power I have. And she goes and gets in this, like, not in the center, but at the back end of the circle. And there's like a little, like a mini circle on the outside rim that she goes and stands in, and she begins to start like focusing in and meditating. We cut back to the top of the tower. You guys see a massive beam of light come from the sky, and it kind of engulfs the entire castle. And for a moment, you guys are all blinded and engulfed in light.
Oh God, what's happening? That seems more like your 2 realm of.
This is not mine.
It's very quick. It's like, whoom.
So, yeah, Echo. I did.
Yeah, I got
you find the ring.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I'm holding it, and I go, Castiel. You think there's any significance to this ring that was near the chicken scratch?
I touch the ring and I look closely at it.
Roll an investigation.
13.
13, no.
I look at my hand. I look at the ring.
Which hand? You're looking at your metal hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I try it on?
You're going to try on the ring left by the man who tried to kill you multiple times, kidnapped you as a child, and then left it here as a taunt. And that doesn't seem like a bad idea to you.
I took his arrows.
Everything sounds like a bad idea at this point. I don't know. Fine. Here's the ring, and I toss it to Echo.
No, you can keep it. You can keep it.
No, if I have it, I'm going to be tempted to put it on.
Put it on.
The Lord of the Rings.
Echo wants to look at the ring now that everyone's so curious about it.
Okay.
Okay.
What you looking for?
Pote.
Honestly, at this point, I'm trying to get enough glyphs in order to see if I can't, like, jerry-rig some kind of cipher. Does that make sense?
Right. There's no markings on the ring.
Cool. Can I do that between the tech and the tablet, though?
Yeah.
See if I can't, like, guesstimate a way to make it work.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can definitely do that.
What would that be? History? Religion? I know it's going to be an investigation check.
Yeah, probably just investigation.
Cool. No, that's a 5. This is not working for Echo.
Guidance. No, I'm just kidding.
I can do it again and roll. I can.
No. The other markings are just too foreign. It don't make sense.
Maybe Taryn would be able to help us decipher this.
We don't have the stone. We can't call him.
Call? What?
Singing stones.
Huh. We should probably head down.
Let's take these supplies and put them in the bag of holding. And
The pail of grease is not going in my bag.
oh yeah, no.
Put it on the slide.
After, I'm not doing that either. I will go down first, and then you can do that.
I just set it down in the middle of the room.
Pour it on the bed. Pour it on the bed. Be an ass about it.
No, that's not. That belongs to the people who actually live here.
Amicus is starting to notice that there's stuff hidden everywhere. He's hit the ceiling and glass came down, and now there's a mechanism there. He's just going to stick his hand in the grease bucket. What's in the grease bucket?
Cool. Stick your hand in the grease bucket.
I feel like there's an igniter in there of some sort.
You stick your hand in the grease bucket, and the bucket slowly overflows a little bit with grease onto the ground. As you reach in there, you realize your hand comes to the bottom a lot sooner than it should have.
Hold on a second. The bucket's a little mysterious. I go to the I go to the balcony and dump the grease out.
You go to dump the grease out.
But I put my hand kind of in front of it a little bit, so if something falls out, I can.
Gotcha, like a spaghetti strainer.
Yes, but the strainer is my hand, and the grease is the spaghetti.
Right. You have poured the spaghetti grease into your hand, and it goes slipping through. Make me a dexterity check, please.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Had a lot of those.
Nat 20.
D&D is telling us we should play more.
You reach a hand out. A bunch of this grease comes slipping through. And then the false bottom of the grease bucket comes out. And then you catch something in your hand. Just barely. I really should have made you roll a disadvantage because of all the grease. You catch another ring.
I pull the ring. I wipe it on my pants. Does it look like the other ring?
Similar.
Hey, there's another ring.
It's an escape room from hell.
What's it look like?
Let me see the other ring. I'm looking at them side by side. It's Amicus investigation time.
Roll an investigation.
12.
They look very similar. Very nice golden rings with diamond gemstones on them.
I kind of put them in one hand and I hand it to Echo and Castiel. I say, well, do what you will with these. I'm not sure
Are they
why
magical?
he put these in the bottom of a bucket, but here they are.
Can I do an Arcana check?
You can do an Arcana check.
That is a 22.
Yeah, they're magical.
Oh, they do something. I'm not sure what, but they do something.
I think Tyrion and his group would be able to help us figure out what.
Wait. Can I cast augury to see if us putting this on is a good idea?
Yeah. Yeah, you totally can, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Once a day as a ritual
Wheel,
without burning a spell slot.
wheel and woe, or neither, right?
Yes, here.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, so I just want to know if it's a good idea or not for us to put on these rings right now. One for me, one for Castiel.
Whoa.
Interesting. Cool. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not putting those on in any way, shape, or form. My little scales went, it's a bad idea.
To put on the rings?
Yeah.
Bad idea as in
Bad idea. It said
it'll
whoa.
kill us, or bad idea as in it's going to put us in front of the big baddie?
Either way, it's a bad idea. It's not an exact science. It's not science at all. It's magic. It's foreknowledge.
Magic is just science not yet discovered. I don't know. Well, explain.
Can you do magic? I'm sorry. Wait, can we get back to that? Wait a minute. No. Are you trying to explain magic to me right now?
Magic is science not yet discovered. They're going to name October after us.
All right.
No, yes, I could do magic. Did you not see the horse I can just pull out of the ground, or me go into the ground? That's magic.
You just got that. That's new.
Well, while I'd love to be a part of this someday, we should really head back down. There was a big magic light that came all over the castle.
All the more reason to figure this out.
Here, they're yours. He left them for you.
If you give them to me, I'm putting them on.
I'm not making decisions for you. You're a big boy. You can do that on your own.
Can you hold on to them for me?
There we go. Echo puts them back in the bag.
Let's head on downstairs.
Down slide.
Down the slide.
I know.
Okay.
As we're walking there, I cut in front of them and go, me first.
Okay. It wasn't that serious, but okay.
Halfway down, can you do the backwards thing and see if it stops mid-stride?
Amicus puts his hand on Castiel's shoulder. I'll try it for you. He starts going down the slide.
Godspeed.
And he goes, wee. After about 10 seconds, he goes, you.
You just keep sliding down.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, we're going down the slide.
Go down the slide.
We
Wee.
You gotta slide down to the bottom.
Back downstairs towards the, I guess the first level.
Yeah, we didn't explore the first floor.
You guys really didn't even explore the second floor. If
No, we
I'm
didn't.
being totally honest, you almost went into one room once, but then you started sucking lava off.
Yeah,
hot, daddy.
yeah, just peek into the other rooms on our way out.
Cool. Every single one of them. Just peek at a room. You see another bedroom, but it looks like a shitty bedroom for like the people that take care of the people that have good bedrooms. You see a bathroom where pee pee and poo poo go on. Those are on the second floor. On the first floor, there's a kitchen that connects behind the staircase. So there's a big old illustrious kitchen. You go into one of the other rooms you go to the right, and there's this big dining hall. And then you have the left room, which has got a big old staircase.
Stairs have never led us wrong before.
Okay.
Okay.
I head down the stairs.
Cool.
Yeah, we're going.
Down the stairs.
You get down the stairs.
So we have the tablet and the 2 rings, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all the supplies that they had stashed away?
Yeah. Well, he's got the supplies. He's got the quiver and the bow and the arrows.
No, I'm talking about the stuff that was stashed in the ceiling. There was research supplies up there.
It was just a mechanism.
Yeah, it was a mechanism.
Or a mechanism.
Yeah, I've got the tablet.
Oh, a mechanism.
You know, I didn't take apart like the big contraption in the ceiling. No, but I have the tablet.
Do you want to go do that?
Well, it's too big to take with us, right?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you broke it into pieces. We didn't try, so I didn't think about what size it was.
I didn't think to take all of the bits.
You could probably take pieces of it.
Or at least there's stuff inscribed on those bits, right?
Right.
I would have at least scribbled all that down into a notebook. That way we had them for reference.
Sounds good.
We can go with that. Got it.
Because some of them did match the inscriptions on the stone, right?
Yes. Amicus.
Amicus.
Amicus keeps heading down the stairs.
Cool.
What were you going to say?
That's what I was going to say. Amicus downstairs time.
Amicus goes down the
I don't
stairs.
feel as bad for cutting you off.
And you see a large dungeon. No dragons. And about maybe halfway through, you see a door. And in that door, you see a light that flashes. And on the outside, you see 4 of your tribesmen. Looks like they're on guard.
Hey,
Yo.
what's going on?
Cyonica and her friend came running in here. Something about they were trying to help get some people out here. Some dude named Sandira. Some stuff like that.
Oh shit! One more time.
Who?
And at that moment, the door opens up, and you guys see 2 figures come walking through. One in a kind of sleazier outfit, a little more nasty, and one that looks like a spider. You get what I did there, guys? You get what I did there?
You're a slut.
A slut.
Castiel? You're alive?
Shh. Pillow guy doesn't talk.
Hey there, it's Tyler. Vote for me for mayor of your city. I want to be mayor of the world. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Legends in Training. We hope you've enjoyed this party split as it gave us the opportunity to tell 2 different stories with the space and depth they deserved. If you've been listening for this long, we know you'll be just as excited as we are for this tidbit of news. The next episode, airing on February 23rd, will be the mid-season finale. Now, I don't want to spoil too much, but I can guarantee you will have so many burning questions answered, only to have new ones to ask. After the mid-season finale, we will be taking a short break from Thistleheim. You heard me right. Once the mid-season finale airs, we will be playing in a brand new setting in a short-form campaign ran by our very own Dakota. But more info on that will be available in the coming weeks. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at RWeLegend to keep up with whatever we have going on. And be sure to drop a like, follow, rate the show, etc. on whatever platform you happen to be listening to this on. Help push us in that algorithm, and I'll come push you on that swing. I bet you can go so high. We can't wait to see you for the mid-season finale. Until then, we are Legends in Training. Castiel, I'm doing one of your moves. Get up.
I get off of him.
He does.
Sorry, I get off on him. Sorry.
Okay. He's covered in cum and goes, ooh. All right, I guess I'm going to get out of here. And he penguin belly slides down the fucking staircase, freshly combed.
Actually, I don't say anything. I just make eye contact with you, and then we just walk forward. It's just kind of that like locked eyes of like, it's go time. And then we step off in sync.
Yeah. Before we go in, I kick at the body. I'm like, there's going to be more, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Amicus is trying to do this cool thing where we lock eyes and we're both like, yeah, without actually saying it. And then instead you forced me to say, yeah.
Oh, fair.
So funny.
I was trying to be cool.
These two can't get on sync, folks. They can't.
I was just
as soon as this cast in Sandir again, we'll be back in sync. We'll be in the sandcastle again.
I miss the sandcastle so much.
All right, so yeah, we step in. I'm editing my part out. We step in.
I love it. I love it.
I can't wait for him to forget to edit that part out.
No, he won't. I can't wait to hear it in Messenger like 4 weeks from now, 5 weeks from now.